thing, because
You're just cutting part of his head off if you cut his arms off.
So, what?
I said you're just cutting part of his head off if you cut his arms off.
Then you're just cutting part of his head off if you cut the legs off.
No,
he still has his arms.
There's legs. They're not.
Yeah, but okay, so then why can't you just cut off his arms and tell me that you're beheading him?
If you behead him, then his legs would be not connected.
But his arms are still connected.
Yeah, and that's fine because they're on his head.
No, it's not. He still has part of his body with him. A beheading is the head is off. There's no other or like nothing else attached to his head.
No, that's just cutting somebody's head off. What do you mean?
No. Then how come? That's the same thing if you cut his arms off, because his legs are attached to his head. So there you go. You're
because if you beheaded him, you would have to cut 2 things off of his head. And that's not beheading, you're just amputating him now.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's the only way to go. If you want to behead Mike Wazowski. If you could behead Mike Wazowski.
You could, and then just be his arms.
Mike Wazowski is too strong. He'd fight back.
No.
What do you think, Philip? Who's right?
Why would you behead Mike Wazowski first? What did he ever do wrong? What the fuck?
They're just, it's just, we're not. We're just saying.
I don't even want to joke about that. Mike Wazowski has done so much for me.
So much for the community. I'm so proud of this community. So, what do you say, Philip? Let's hear it. Third opinion.
There's a...
Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know what the goopies are? Uh-oh, guys. We're playing World of Tanks. Philip, are you going to get For Honor when it comes out?
Nah, I'm going to have to say you'd have to cut off the arms, too.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like me and Philip never agree on anything. So you know that you're wrong.
The thing is, if you
Because if you cut off his arms and you say if you cut off his legs and say he's beheaded, cutting off his arms does the same thing. There's still two things sticking out of him.
But you're not just cutting off like one piece of himself. You're like cutting off 2 pieces of himself, so then you're just amputating him, you're not beheading him.
Are you saying 2 pieces as in like 2 arms or arms and legs?
2 pieces as in 2 different arms.
But you're cutting off 2 different legs.
No, you're not, because you're cutting them.
It's the same thing.
You're cutting them off at the waist. So you're cutting one piece of his body.
He doesn't have a waist, it's just a circle.
No, because there's a part of his body where he has his imaginary penis, where it's his waist, and you can cut off the whole waist.
Let me look up a picture of Mike Wazowski.
He's not just a fucking circle, what do you mean? If anything, he's a sphere.
There is no waist. You'd have to cut off separate motions.
No,
Whack,
you would
there
not.
There goes the right leg. Whack, there goes the... Yes, you would. How would you be able to hack off both legs evenly with one swipe? You'd have to curve it
at the waist, dummy.
There's no waist.
There is
his
a
mouth
waist.
is right next to his supposed waist. He's a circle, and his legs go into him. Patrick.
Exactly. You can cut at a section where both of his legs come off in one swipe.
Not a... No.
Yes. Do you even know what Mike Wazowski is, dude?
I just looked it up. Yes, I do. I've seen both movies, so I would say I am pretty well versed in the Mike Wazowski lore.
You could definitely cut his legs off. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not doubting that you could cut his legs off. I'm just saying that wouldn't be beheading him.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be beheading him.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
Only Casper did. Right as we started this.
Yeah, fuck you.